Hey guys, we seriously need to break down what is happening with Mikayla, her brand, and everything people on TikTok are saying. There is so much unfolding right now. Mikayla's newest launch has completely split the internet, turning into a full-blown scandal with countless opinions flying around about what exactly is going on. So let's start with some quick background. Earlier this year, Mikayla introduced her brand POV Beauty, focusing mainly on skincare prep. And now, this month, she's releasing the Amp Lip Kits, a lip liner and a lip amp. She pushed this product as something you can build up, and she repeatedly highlighted that it wouldn't be stringy.
Beauty.com, and there will be bundles. Each kit comes with a tinted ampit and contour it, which is an extreme wear lip liner in the perfect shade to match. There will absolutely be a bundle with all 6 shades, so let me take you through each color. First, we have my favorite, Vanilla Latte and Dash of Cinnamon. These are a very long wear lip liner, transfer proof, and this is like the perfect nude beige. Vanilla Latte is a creamy, warm nude. These are unlike typical lip treatments because they're not sheer. Look at the pigment, and this is such a gorgeous color. It's super glossy, comfortable, not stringy. If you like a pale nude like me, Vanilla Latte and Dash of Cinnamon. Toasted marshmallow. Sticky, extremely hydrating. You can do a sheer, gorgeous washroom color like this. None of that stringy, sticky residue. Or the reason it's called Amp It is because you can amp this up and get even more pigment. This is easily one of the prettiest shades. Now you have even more color. Still none of that stringy, sticky residue.
On the website, in the How to Use It section, it states, using Contour It lip pencil, outline the lips, following the natural curves of your lip lines. For fuller looking lips, draw slightly over your natural edges, especially across the Cupid's bow.
I picked up the 2 most popular shades from Mikayla's website. First, I wanted to try on Strawberry Shortcake with Angel Cake. I could immediately tell the texture of the lip liner is on the waxier side. When you first apply it, it goes on sheer, but you can slowly build up the color, which is not a bad thing. I think it's just personal preference. But one thing that I do like about it is that it's transfer proof. A lot of people have been saying that the lip ampules are very sticky. So I first applied a light layer and I didn't run into that issue. But I went in again and applied a little bit more. And unfortunately, it is very sticky. Like you can see in the video, it's very sticky. I wanted to check again if this lip ampule did the same thing as the first one. So I applied a light layer and it was perfectly fine, not sticky at all. And then went in with a little bit more. And that's when it got stringy again. So I think if you want these to work, you really have to apply a light layer. But I really do like the lip liners.
Then apply Amp It Lip Ample generously as needed for shine, hydration, and color. You can boost the color by filling in your lips more with Contour It before applying Amp It. But once people actually got their hands on the product, they started testing it, and it turned out to be nothing like what she claimed. For a lot of users, it ended up sticky, stringy, and honestly pretty gross. Very quickly, the internet was filled with reviews.
We need to go in with the Amp It lip gloss on top in the shade Vanilla Latte. Love the applicator on this, and I want to go ahead and squeeze it to show you guys some of the color. It's like this concealer-y vanilla color. I feel like this is going to be perfect for my lip combo. Applying this to the top and bottom of my lips, and I know a lot of people have complained about them being goopy and sticky. So far, so good. I also want to note that these smell absolutely amazing. It smells just like a vanilla latte. This is the completed lip combo. I feel like it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's honestly pretty similar to my everyday lip color. Overall, I think the POV lip kits are a yes for me.
But this right here is what the people are having a problem with. They're saying it's sticky and it's inconsistent. Let me see if it's that bad. I didn't really care for Amp It. I really just wanted the liner. But I'm gonna just see what y'all mad about. It's not sticky for me. What are y'all doing to make it sticky? Because it's not doing that for me. Y'all know I'd clock her if I have to, but like...
Strawberry Shortcake. I already used this in the clear version and I loved it, so you don't need that much. That's probably why it's gooping on, but we will see for ourselves. Ooh, it smells good. A little more. Are you guys kidding me? No stringiness, it's not goopy. Are we okay? Like genuinely, if it was goopy and it looked bad, I was ready to sit here and be like, wow, yeah, you guys were right. Really? How much are you guys applying? I guarantee I could even put a little more and it would be fine. A little more. Oh my god, I love these lip kits. I love this color. Whoever's saying they're goopy and bad, you're just crazy.
People began posting photos showing all the complaints. Lips looking clumpy, patchy, and sticky after using it. Others, though, defended Mikayla, arguing that the people experiencing the stringiness were just applying too much product or were simply looking for an excuse to dislike her. But many in the comments pushed back, saying the criticism was fair because this was exactly how she marketed it. She said it was buildable without becoming stringy.
This is the first layer, which added no hydration. Okay, and this is what it looks like with 2 layers, which is more than enough. Layer 6 for me to get that goopiness. I don't need this much product. This is after layer 1. There's no goopiness, no gloppiness.
When you put it on, that's about how much I used. If I want to add a little bit more to the top, gorgeous. No stickiness. Now, watch this. Okay, look at that. I put like an unnecessary amount on, and that's when you get the stickiness.
There's no goopiness going on, but of course, if you're going to layer on this lip balm to get maximum pigment, of course she's gonna be goopy.
Obviously, you're gonna need to use a lot of this if you want a bunch of color. Nothing sticking. Now let's put on 800 layers. When you put on a whole fucking tube of something sticky, it's gonna do that. Be so for real.
And people responding to the user error defense were basically saying, no, she's the one who said that. Some comments pointed out the issue is they're advertised as layerable, but even a thin second layer causes the strings.
Toasted marshmallow, sticky, extremely hydrating. You can do a sheer, gorgeous wash of color like this. None of that stringy, sticky residue. Or the reason it's called Amp It is because you can amp this up and get even more pigment. This is easily one of the prettiest shades. Now you have even more color. Still none of that stringy, sticky residue.
When Mikayla piled it on, it somehow looked perfect. No strings, no sticky mess. But we, the customers, can't recreate that. Mikayla promoted these as full pigment glosses. It's not on us for trying to get the same color payoff she demonstrated.
Okay, I'm gonna add a second. Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless. And I'm not sure anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
Who wants patchy color? Isn't that the whole point, to amp it up? Why call it buildable if this happens? I don't even wear gloss or lipstick, but if it's supposed to be buildable, then it shouldn't get stringy when you build it. And since all this drama started, people have been testing it themselves, trying to figure out how many layers it takes before it turns stringy, hoping they could somehow prove Mikayla right. There are just a lot of emotions around this product right now, and Mikayla, well, the only thing she's done so far in response to all the backlash is delete the original video where she said it was buildable. Now, people feel like this is false advertising, and it's bringing back memories of the whole Lashgate situation, when people accused her of misleading viewers because they believed she was wearing false lashes in a mascara ad without mentioning it. So this isn't the first time she's faced accusations like this. And honestly, a lot of people are really disappointed in her over this. Overall, I will say, from everything I've seen, when it comes to the lip liner Ample duo, viewers seem to enjoy the lip pencil way more than the Ample. Even the people trying to give the Ample a fair chance still admit it's not great, especially considering the price. Before the price drop, it was $42, which sure, might be typical for a high-end duo at a place like Sephora, but wow, that is a steep price to risk on a product when the reviews are all over the place. And that's where things stand with Mikayla and her brand. So many people are chiming in about this lip kit, but her deleting that video, I just can't believe she actually did that. It really feels like an admission that she knew she shouldn't have said what she said because the product is giving stringy. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts on all of this. Have any of you tested it yourselves? Share everything in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.